Creamy restaurant style paneer butter masala is simple to make at home. Wanna make this mouth-watering recipe this week? Then you are at the right place to peep into. To make this, first pour 1 tablespoon of oil to a hot pan, then add 2 large-sized cubed onions. Saute them on a medium flame till they turn transparent or lightly pink in color. Add 10 red dry chilies. Next add 3 chopped tomatoes. Add 1/4 cup of cashews. Then give a quick mix to it. Cook this under low to medium flame till the tomatoes and onions are completely mushy and soft cooked. Add salt as per your need. Give a quick mix to incorporate all. Now cover this with the lid and cook for 10 minutes under low flame. This will start to smell good and aromatic. Then give a quick mix and turn off the stove and keep this aside to cool. After this cools down completely, then add to a blender. Blend this to a super smooth puree. This will be silky and smooth enough. Heat a pan on a low flame with 1.5 tablespoon of ghee or butter. I have used ghee in this recipe. When the ghee melts, add 3 teaspoons of red chili powder, definitely the Kashmiri red chili powder. Saute this for a few seconds, and when this begins to sizzle, then add half teaspoon of ginger paste. Saute this for a minute or until you begin to smell this good. When the raw smell goes away, pour the onion tomato puree. Make sure that the stove flame is at low, otherwise your curry begins to splatter. Give a quick mix to all the ingredients. Then pour half cup of water and mix well to bring it to a gravy consistency. If this is too thick, you can add little more water. I love simple recipes and easy cooking that calls fewer ingredients and fewer steps to follow. This restaurant style paneer butter masala recipe is always a winner for its simplicity and amazing taste. Take 1 teaspoon of roasted and crushed kasuri methi, 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Give a gentle mix. বাজে কিনকিনিরি নিঝিনি তোমার যে চিনি চিনি মনে মনে কত ছবি এঁকেছি আমি দূর হতে তোমারে দেখেছি আর Add some freshly chopped coriander leaves. কস্তুরী মৃগ তুমি যেন কস্তুরী মৃগ তুমি আপন গন্ধ ঢেলে হৃদয় ছুঁয়ে দিলে সে মায়ায় আপনারে ডেকেছে Let's cook this for another 4 minutes. To make the gravy richer, I'm taking 3 tablespoons of milk and 50 gram of khoya. If you don't have khoya, then you can use condensed milk. Blend this to a silky paste. You can see that oil has started coming out from the sides. To this, add the blended khoya. Mix well to incorporate all. Add 2 tablespoons of fresh cream. Mix well. As my khoya is unsweetened, so I'm adding a pinch of sugar. If you want, you can skip this step. Add salt if you need. Make sure during this process your stove flame is under low. Adding half cup of water. Give a gentle mix. When you feel that your gravy reaches the desired consistency, then add the paneer. Here I have taken about 300 gram of paneer, which I have cut into small cube. Please try to avoid adding paneer when your gravy is still running. Cover this and cook for another 10 minutes. Now you will get this thick creamy texture as you can watch in this video. Cubed paneer is added to it along with the cream, which makes this creamy and amazingly delicious. Truly, a restaurant kind of paneer dish is already in just 40 minutes. If you are making for kids, then reduce the chili powder to half teaspoon or add more cream to the kids' servings to tone down the heat. Transfer this to a serving bowl. Garnish with some cream or some finely chopped coriander leaves and a cube of butter on the top. This dish perfectly goes with jeera rice, paratha, butter naan and many more things. So guys, hope you have enjoyed watching this video. For more such amazing easy recipes, please subscribe to my channel, and yes, please show a big thumbs up if you are liking this work. My aim is to help you cook great Indian food with my time-tested recipes. I tried this, tweaked this, then made this, and my entire family got hooked to this. This is Joyshri from My Big Fat Tummy, bidding you all goodbye. Take care, stay beautiful, stay healthy, and keep supporting.